Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a little bit of a different video. It's going to be a review on a fellow YouTuber's ebook that they just launched. It's SarahsDay's or Sezzy's ebook here on YouTube, Sweat It to Shred It. So she came out with her ebook about 2 weeks ago and I bought it right away. I have been following Sarah since early this year, around January time. I found her searching paleo recipes or paleo what I eat in a days. Just because I was told that paleo is a nice way to find recipes, clean whole food recipes. So I was searching that on YouTube and I stumbled upon some of her videos and I was hooked. If you guys don't know who Sarah is, she's obviously a YouTuber here and she is from Australia. Her videos are more vlog style and the topic or theme is more like fitness, nutrition, and just a balanced lifestyle. And she has just such a positive and bubbly personality. She's so nice to watch. She's a breath of fresh air, and I highly recommend for you guys to check her out if you don't know who that is already. I'll leave her link down below. But anyways, she came out with her ebook about 2 weeks ago and she spent about 2 years creating this ebook. So there was a lot of thought and time and passion put into it, and I can tell just from reading it and all that. So in the ebook, the first half of the book, oh, let's talk about price real quick. So she's from Australia, so it's in Australian dollars. It is $69.99, I believe, Australian dollars, and then converted to US, it's around 52 and change. And then with the conversion fee, it was like $1 or something extra. So all in all, it was under $55, let's say. And you get 50 plus workouts and activities. And I'll go over that in a little bit. But yeah, so the structure of the book, the first half of the book is kind of her explaining how her fitness journey has gone, different sports, and how active or less active she was as she was growing up as a child. And then kind of goes into the past few years and how she's tested and tried different types of workouts and training and how she came to this, which is her ebook and her style of training. So then the second half of the book, you guessed it, are the workouts. And to give you an idea of the style of workouts she likes, it's more circuit training, functional, and timed. So circuit training meaning like you do 1, 2, 3, 4 moves, take a break, and then you do it again like 2 or 3 times. Do that rotation again 2 or 3 times. Functional training is more so using your own body weight and higher reps and just keeping your heart rate up. Functional training style would be like jump squats or burpees, push-ups, stuff like that, pull-ups. Things that you don't really need equipment for. It's just using your own body. And then timed. So everything in her, so far, most of her workouts are timed, so it's like 30 seconds, you do a move, then you get a 10-second break, then 30 seconds another move, and then 10-second break. So it's, or a minute on, 45 seconds off, a minute on, 45, you know, so it's timed. So the nice thing with that is if you're a busy person and you find you don't have a lot of time to work out, this is great because a lot of her workouts are around 30 minutes or less. So for me, I have a full-time job and I find time to work out during my lunch break. So I have about an hour, maybe a little over an hour to get my workout in, and I have to go drive to my gym, change, do my workout, change, and go back to work. So it is key that I am like ready to go. I know a workout that I'm doing, and these workouts fit perfectly during my lunch break. And I think they'd be great for busy moms or students that just don't have a lot of time to spend working out. So I highly recommend her ebook and her style of training for people that are busy and on the go. And she has over, I think I mentioned earlier, but she has over 50 workouts and activities. Now I say activities because it's not all like circuit training workouts. Some of them are just an active day, so that means, hey, take a 30-minute walk with a friend around the neighborhood to get coffee. Or one of them has something to do with while you're watching your favorite show during commercials, do this move or that move. Or another one I think has to do with a deck of cards, and I don't know, it's different, so it keeps it fun, it keeps it interesting. And I believe that the goal of her book is just to show that you can live an active lifestyle without having to go to the gym or be bored or do just normal bodybuilding workouts, that as long as you're moving and having fun, that's key. That's it. You know, you don't have to put all the stress of coming out with a perfect workout. You just have to keep moving and find different ways that you enjoy to be active. And so she gives a few examples of that throughout the second half of her book. It is an 8-week program or 8-week challenge. So the first 4 weeks are, I think you're active for 4 days, and then week 5 you step it up, I think, to being active for 5, and then it goes all the way up to being active for 6 out of the 7 days. And again, don't freak out, it's not all circuit training all 6 of those days. I think she mixes up with lighter activities like I talked about. So yeah, and then with it being timed, going back to that, she did create a timer app. Now it does cost $1.99 US, at least that's what it cost for me, and I think it's absolutely worth it because I've had a timer app before and they are just very, I don't know why, but they're all very difficult to time perfectly with the circuit you're doing. So half the time it would be wrong and I'd have to stop my exercise and my workout to fix the timer, which is kind of annoying, especially when you only have a short amount of time to work out. So yeah, I highly recommend a timer app. It goes perfectly with some of her all of her circuit training. So yeah, definitely recommend the app. One thing about the app that I don't like, or would suggest if she can update it, would be that if when you log out of the app, or you know, close the app to go to like your photos or something, that the timer continues. Because currently right now, if let's say I take pictures of the workouts on my phone, and then so during my rest I will go off the app and then go on to my photos to check the next exercise or move I have to do. And while I'm doing that, the 5-10 seconds I'm doing that, it doesn't account for those 5 to 10 seconds during my break. So I end up taking a little longer of a break, so my workouts are a little over 30 minutes just because of those few seconds, which is really not a big deal at all, but something I did notice. A nice thing though is you can play music while the app is going, so her voice and the timer will continue to go even if you're playing your music. So that's key because a lot of people use music as a motivator as they're working out. So good on that. What else? So about the ebook, another thing I noticed in the ebook, or didn't notice that I thought would be in there, would be some more nutritional information. If you watch her, she is very in tune with her body and in tune with what she's putting in her body. She is paleo based, so she avoids dairy and grains and just primarily eats a whole foods diet. And in her videos she just seems so knowledgeable about a lot of that I'm surprised she didn't put more about it in her ebook. Now, I don't believe she has any credentials or certifications and stuff like that on nutrition, so that might be why she didn't add too much of that in the book. I'm not sure, but I was surprised there wasn't more about that because she seems to just know a lot about it and is knowledgeable, and I would have loved to see a little more of that in her ebook. Maybe she'll come out with a separate ebook about nutrition and diets and recipes. I don't know. Sezzy, if you're watching, I highly recommend that because I feel like a lot of us would get a lot out of it, and it'd be fun to have some new recipes. So it's great for people that are all sorts of different levels of, you know, in their workout journey or fitness journey. I have only been working out consistently since September of 2016, so it hasn't even been a full year of working out and being consistent, and I just find that her workouts and style of training is just so fun. Just because it's time, so I challenge myself, and it's just, it keeps you going and your heart rate's up and you just feel like you get a really, really good workout because it's just non-stop. I've done traditional bodybuilding for about 6 months previous to this, made a lot of good progress there, and the past month or so that I've been following kind of her style of training, I noticed that my heart health is a little better, my resting heart rate's better just because it's more cardio, because my heart rate's up. I haven't really lost a lot of body mass or my muscle that I've gained during the bodybuilding style workouts, so that's nice, and I feel like I'm leaning out in the areas that I want to. So if for some reason I find that like my butt's starting to deflate, or you know, my legs are starting to look a little too skinny, then I'll just throw in like a weightlifting day throughout the week to counteract that. But I think I'll probably stick to her style of workouts for a while and just make adjustments here and there depending on how I look and feel. So as of now, I'm really liking it. I highly recommend you guys check out her channel. She has a few 15-minute workouts if you want to get a taste of her style of workouts in her ebook. Definitely recommend to watch those and try those out. But yeah, I think I talked long enough. I think I got everything, all my points across. So yeah, if you have any questions, leave them down below. Again, I will link Sarah and all her stuff down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!